So just thinking about fair housing and kind of the history of how the Fair Housing Act came to be, back in April of 1968 is when the Fair Housing Act as well as the Civil Rights Act was passed, and that was pretty much immediately following the death of Dr. Martin Luther King. So the Fair Housing Act was actually amended in 1988. And it basically is like an umbrella, and it's about non-discrimination. There's basically 7 protected classes underneath the Fair Housing Act, and those are race, color, religion, familial status, national origin, disability, and gender, sex. That those 7 base protected classes were done as a way to protect individuals in their housing choice, as well as other areas, especially when there are federal funds involved. So if you look at why that's important, it's important to me where I live, how I live, where I choose to live. It's important to understand that it's illegal not to give people that choice. Fair housing is a law, it's a right that we have. But should something go wrong, should someone be discriminated against, they have the ability to file a complaint. And that's how we know if we're doing a good job in making sure people have fair housing choice. So why does fair housing matter to Fahe? It's just simply the right thing to do. As a mission-based, we also look at a lot of lower-income persons, and we help them to attain their housing goals, to attain their housing dreams. And we want to make sure that they are not discriminated against in that process. That goes for kind of Fahe overall, for Just Choice Lending, our mortgage lending division. With their products that they choose, they are adhering to fair housing requirements. Also for our members, it matters to them that we are promoting fair housing and that they are making those actions on their own in their own local communities as well. I want to say, and where I live and where I own a home, and everybody should have the ability, to own or to rent housing of their choice. Fahe is all about that housing choice, making sure that we have the appropriate housing for the appropriate person that's affordable, and also that they have the choice, they have the home of their choice. I want to live where I want to live. Everybody should have that same choice.